Before this video starts, I just want to say a few things. Number one, I'm going on a vacation this weekend, so I have to get these videos done. It's just a weekend vacation. Nothing really big is going to change. Still have the great Bambino on Saturday. Still have normal videos. I'm just letting you guys know this. But number two, I'm actually playing, like I'm grinding right now as I do this video because I'm sort of multitasking. But this is going to be my Sunday video. This is my rankings for the new career arcs. I know Cougs has done this with Immortals, and Giraffenic Mark has done this with these career arcs. So these are just my rankings of the new career arcs. By the way, I'm really close to Mike Schmidt as I'm recording this on Thursday. You'll see his debut on Tuesday. Coming in at number 12, we have Roberto Alomar, who's a second baseman. And the thing about him is that I predicted him to be the career arc. I got it right. But I thought it would be the Indians card. And that's what everyone thought it would be. So this card is a bit of a letdown just because of how good that Indians card was last year. Doesn't have amazing stats. He comes in at number 12. Then at number 11 is Barry Larkin. Now, Barry Larkin is still a solid card. It's just that I have him at 11 because he leads towards Cal Ripken. That's also a factor for Alomar being 12. I mean, he's a good player, but that really low power versus righties is concerning. And he's sort of a platoon guy, to be honest. He's going to be really good against lefties pretty much only. And there are better shortstops in this game. Coming in at number 10 is Rollie Fingers. Now, Rollie Fingers is a really good card. And also, I forgot to mention at the beginning, all of these cards are worth going for. I'm just saying which ones are the better ones. So, Rollie Fingers is a pretty good card. He has really good stats, good per nines, pretty good pitch selection. And the reason why I have him at number 10 is because there are better cards than him that you should go for, because bullpen pitchers are only going to pitch like one game. Number 9 is Zack Greinke, 89 overall. He is decent per nines. The rest of his stats are pretty good. His pitch selection's good. The one thing that's annoying about this card is just his per nines. 78 and 87. They're still good. It's just he's lower. He's the worst starting pitcher in my opinion, just because his per nines are worse than the other cards, I'm pretty sure. So Zack Greinke comes in at number 9. That's right when I say that. Fergie Jenkins comes in at number 8. He does have worse per nines, but his other stats are really good. He has a much better pitch selection in my opinion. He has way better stamina. I like this Fergie Jenkins card a lot. I still don't think he's the best starting pitcher, which you'll see in a little bit. But this Fergie Jenkins is still a really good card. Number 7 is Robb Nen. Now, this might be controversial, but I have Robb Nen here just because of his per nines and his pitch selection. This is probably the best bullpen pitcher in the game besides Hoffman and Gagne. He is a beast. Per nines are in the 110s. Gagne's are in the 120s, but Hoffman's are also in the 110s. But if his pitch selection was like insane like Hoffman's, he would be better than him. At number 6 will be CC Sabathia. Now, the reason why I have CC Sabathia at number 6, which is sort of controversial, is because he's the best pitcher out of all of them. He has really good stats all around, good pitch selection, and he's a lefty. And lefties are a lot harder to get than righties because there are less of them. And he has that slow curveball. It's a really good card. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Albert Belle. Now, Albert Belle, in my opinion, is I think he's a top 3 hitter out of all the career arcs. The reason why I have him at number 5 is just because you have to do stats versus lefties and righties. So you have to do double. And it makes sense because it goes towards Babe Ruth, but it's just annoying. So I have Albert Belle at number 5. Number 4, Johnny Bench. Albert Belle is a better hitter than him. in my opinion. But Johnny Bench is still a beast. He can play catcher, obviously, first, third, left, center, and right. That is really good. And he leads towards Mike Piazza, who's an insane card as well. And Johnny Bench is a diamond fielder, and he can hit both sides of the plate. This is a really good card. Coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 3 will be Duke Snider. This is a really good card. All of his hitting stats are really high. He's a gold fielder, and he goes towards Ken Griffey Jr. This card is really good. He's a lefty. He can play everywhere in the outfield. This is one of the best cards that you can get. Coming in at number 2, and this is going to cause some people to be mad, but I have Frank Thomas at number 2. Frank Thomas is an incredible card. He is really good. His hitting stats, 99, 95 versus righties, 125, 118 versus lefties. That card, those stats are actually insane. The real reason why I don't have it at number 1 is because his fielding is common and he can only play first. And that's why Mike Schmidt is number 1, because he is all around the best you can get. Probably the best power, I think, besides Frank Thomas, obviously, but Mike Schmidt, both powers are in the hundreds. Contact is good. Fielding, 90s. Speed obviously isn't there. He's a third baseman. Not many third basemen are known for their speed, but he can play third and short, all around, just best card you can get out of these new career arcs. That's why I'm going for him first. So that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Bands Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.